Hello, Bulldogs fans, and welcome back to the Raising Canes right here in Byron, Mississippi. This is the South 78 Football Show. I'm Trellis Williams with the TSJW Network, and I'm right here. Joining with me is Coach Kris Thigpen of the Terry Bulldogs. And Coach, this past weekend, you guys went to Brandon, to the #1 team in the state, to their home field to take them home. You guys started off pretty strong, forcing 2 fumbles and capitalizing on that by scoring the first touchdown in the ball game. How did you feel that your players did just starting off the game?
We started the game off the way any coach would want his team to start, and it's fast. The guys were excited about playing over, at Brandon. It's a state-of-the-art facility. They have a great football atmosphere. But, our guys wanted to focus in on being ready to play at a high level. And so, when we face teams like that, it's not a matter of whether or not we have those teams. It's about being consistent over the course of 4 quarters and playing well. And I thought we played well for a half, but we didn't put together at a high level against them over the entire game.
Yeah, and so right after that, just kind of like you alluded to, Brandon was able to, they were able to get a touchdown on a 55-yard pass, and then also able to execute an onside kick and then score again right there. How do you guys deal with a team that has that kind of ability to make those plays like Brandon did?
Well, when you're a team like that, you find ways to, win or make plays. For the most part, we completely shut down the run game, which was very, very strong. They had one long run, and they ended up with a total of, I believe, 105 yards rushing. But, they threw 3 deep balls on us for a touchdown. We had guys in place who just got to the ball. That's something our players know now on defense. And then offensively, we got to sustain drives. And when our defense gets turnovers like that, especially when they're really good teams, you got to capitalize.
Yeah, so towards the end of the first half, you guys are down 21-7. But then you're able to hit a big pass. Jordan was able to hit a big pass to OJ back in the end zone to cut it to 21-13. But you guys left some time on the clock, and they were able to get a touchdown right there with 7 seconds left in the first half. A play like that, what kind of learning experience is that for the players?
Situational football. Our guys who are in the right coverage, they got to understand the situation a little better. I got to do a better job of having my team prepared for it. They had guys back here, as you said, with 7 seconds left in the game. Just got to know the ball now, get to halftime, and we had momentum at that point. And so hopefully the players and everybody involved in that situation will know now if we're ever faced with that situation.
Yeah, and unfortunately, senior wide receiver Nick Kelly went down in the ball game. Turns out it's a torn ACL, so definitely praying for his recovery. Upset for him there. Just speak to what Nick Kelly has meant to this team and what kind of effect him being out is going to be.
Nick is, I have a soft heart with him. He came in as a transfer 2 years ago, and just came in and started working. He's a guy that's never complained about not getting the ball. He's never complained about what routes he's running, who's going the ball. He's always been a team player. He's always been a great guy, great player coach. And, he comes from a strong family. His family is very supportive. His mom does a great job. And, as a coaching staff of the team, we'll miss him. He had incredible ball skills as a receiver. He caught tremendous tough balls in the game. And so, but that, I think with him being out there, kind of inspires some of the other guys to step up because they know the type of player Nick will be. So we're expecting a speedy recovery from him just for his sake moving forward.
So this upcoming week, turning our attention forward here, you guys host the Northwest Rankin Cougars right there at Bulldog Field. Northwest Rankin, they're coming off of a win over Meridian, 29-27. You guys hosted. What do you expect from the Northwest Rankin game? What do you expect for your team against them?
Well, they certainly have a few playmakers. just like most teams in our region, their run game is very strong, so we know we'll have to play strong versus the run. And then they have two really good receivers that can run downfield and make plays. Defensively, they're kind of multiple, but we have to be able to first establish the run and then throw the ball when we need to, not just when we want to, but when we need to. We'll throw the ball. Jordan McGee, I thought last week had a decent game despite some of despite the interception and the fumble we had. Other than that, I thought his decision making was well, and he's showing goal every game. And so you want your team trending in the right direction. The only thing that I'm kind of bummed out about is the injuries we have. Sometimes you can't control that.
And so also this week is going to be homecoming here at Terry High School. So there should be a lot of people there for that ball game. Just to speak to what the atmosphere should be like and what you expect from it.
That should be a great atmosphere. We haven't had a homecoming, what we consider a regular homecoming, in 2 years since COVID. Last year was kind of watered down version of it. We still dealing with COVID restrictions on the school level. Now we can have as many people at the game as we want. We'll have a full homecoming tour. So Miss Belcher and our school have done a tremendous job, planning for homecoming festivities. Just like I told the team today, I want them to enjoy it and remember everything about homecoming. The main thing for us is the game on Friday versus Northwest Lincoln. It's a regional opponent, and it's also a chance for them to get that first district win of the season. And beat a team we've never beaten before in school district. So, we have a tremendous opportunity.
Absolutely. The last question on the game on Friday is that, so just like you're saying, that would be great to get that win, to be your first win of regional play. Last season, you guys went 2-5 in the region, but won the last 2 of the season. What would it mean? What kind of motivator is it for this team to try to get a region win
Well, it sets you up. The region is so tough. Anything can happen. And so, the last time we played a regional opponent on our field, we won. And so, our players know what's at stake. And so, we played against them last year over at Northwest Lincoln. And so, hopefully, this year, this game, we'll have a raucous crowd. The players had a really good preparation. And so, we want them to be able to recover some. Between now and Friday, we'll get the best of Friday. So, we'll offer tailgate spots to the fans. We'll have maybe a lot of people in South Carolina.
Absolutely. I appreciate you guys for joining us. And so we've got some more interviews coming right up. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Raising Canes right here in Byron, Mississippi. And it is my honor to be joined right here by Mayor Richard White of Byron. He's the mayor of Byron, been the mayor since it became a city back again 13 years ago. And Mayor, I just want to ask you first thing is that just a lot of expansions happened in the time you've been the mayor, and just if you could speak to how that expansion's happened.
Certainly people are looking for good places to have businesses in good areas, and I think Byron answers that call. And I've been excited because I've lived down here 45 years, and my kids went to Hinds County schools, and we've been in part of this area for many years. So I think that business people and families are looking for a place to come and certainly have a good business, but also to raise a family. And with our police and our fire and our public works and the things that we do every day, help people to make these decisions. Just like we're sitting in Raising Canes, it's not even a year old here, which is a good deal for us. And I know that I've talked to the management of it, and they have done real well. And right next door is Starbucks, which is our 2 newest. But on the other side of Terry Road, we've got Moe's and, of course, Pizza Hut's coming in. They're going to move from their old location up here. And we also have a Moe's, which I don't know much about Moe's, but my grandkids do, and they say it's pretty good. So I'm excited. But I've been in business in our city here for 32 years. So, and I'm in the automotive repair business. And I think that business people are looking for this kind of area where certainly we got the land to build all this stuff on, but with our police department as good as they do, as well as they do, and certainly our fire departments, we're graded at a 5 rating, which is really good. So we're still wide open. This very week we opened the Tractor Supply. We started digging it, ready to bringing it in. So it'll be open by February of this coming year in 23.
For sure.
Yes.
You've spoken a little bit about it, but please just give your history and your background here in Byron, just kind of how you became.
Okay, so the bottom line was that my wife is originally from Brookhaven, and so when we met each other, and I was just getting out of Fort Polk, Louisiana in the Army, we decided to move. I grew up in Jackson, which is a great city, and I'm a graduate of Wingfield.
Okay.
Yes, so that was before your parents were born, probably. But we had an opportunity to buy some land down on Spring Ridge Road, and we decided to build our house there because it's not right in the middle between Jackson and Brookhaven, but it was this way. And we like this area out here, like everybody else that comes out here, same thing. A lot of people like this area. But we did that. Certainly we had children, and our kids went to Hinds County schools, and we just decided to stay right here. And but then what happened, this was a city at first in the 1800s, and the incorporation was dropped because somebody didn't pay for the incorporation price or whatever, the certificate. And so Jackson at the time was starting to try to annex us, and we felt like we wanted to have a say-so over our future. So about 12 and a half years, we had a fault. We was in court with Jackson over that. So we finally won, and that's like 13 years ago, and we've come a long way since then. And we're going to continue to do that, go that same direction.
Absolutely, and another reason why people like the Byram area too is just the people, and the people just ooze with hospitality. Just a lot of hospitality around here. Just speak to the overall vibe of the Byramian, you know.
I think we all are down here for the same reasons. We want a small town atmosphere, but we want a big town businesses and services, and I think we can have all that and keep everybody safe. That's the main thing. We have a great police department, as you know. We have a great fire department. I just mentioned a while ago that we have a fire department that's graded at 5, which is just one off from what Jackson is. And we're building a new fire station out on the new parkway. And so that's the kind of stuff we're doing. But we've got some we got some more stuff coming, and I think that's what's going to make a big difference. I think we're going to be I think the things that will be going on in the next few months will even be better than what we've already been through, because we've got some new businesses.
Yeah, so now I'm going to shift some focus over here to the Terry Bulldogs.
Let's do. That's what we're here for tonight.
Yeah, so the Terry Bulldogs football team, coached by Coach Thigpen, started off the season 3-0. And had a good start to the season. How proud are you of Coach Thigpen and his staff for getting these kids going?
I spoke to him, and we've emailed. And by the way, last spring, their football team and the middle school helped us do some gardening on out near the Kroger out there at the Parkway. And they have also helped us pick up paper. So they've been real active in our city, and I'm proud of that. And and I know the high school is in Terry, but we've got a real good relationship with Terry, Mississippi. Mayor Kendrick down there, I've known him since he was a kid, well, 14, 15 years old. I knew his parents, and they live on Wendell Road, and it's just a good deal. And whatever we can do for them, certainly we'll do it. But to get back to the high school, I think it's looking good. They're adding on to it as we speak, and I'm excited about what's going to happen.
Yeah, so and this week they're actually going to take on Northwest Rankin. They're going to have a homecoming. What are you expecting from your Bulldogs here?
I hope that they'll do a good job and we'll come out with a win. But this homecoming is a special deal for a lot of kids, and I think it's especially the seniors, as we all know. And I think it's a great opportunity for them to have a good time and be safe about it. And I'm hoping and praying that'll happen.
So last thing, and this is kind of about a little bit of stuff that's going around in the city. There's some rumors coming around about water change.
Yes, sir.
Well,
I'm excited about that. I watched the news just a little while ago, and the mayor in Jackson said there was some problem with some pipes up in Jackson and that kind of stuff just continuously happening. I think it's time for our city to have our own water, and that's what I'm shooting for, and I'm thinking we can accomplish that in the next couple of years. We've already done a lot of surveys, we've done a lot of research, we've got some engineers help us, and right now we're on our way to find somebody who will help us find the right water in our city limits. We got 22 square miles here, and we're going to start certainly, hopefully in the next 2 years, start providing water to our citizens, because I think we should have control of our water. That's a very serious deal, is water and drinking water. And so since I've been mayor, it's been a lot of stuff happening that shouldn't have been going on, and I'm certainly not blaming the leadership as much as it's just that they hadn't done the maintenance the way it should have been done, and we're going to do our own thing, and I'm excited about that.
Well, Mayor, you got a good track record on getting some things done around here, so I'm excited about it for sure. I appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. And we'll have some interviews with some football players and some homecoming people coming right up. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm Trellis Williams with the TSJW Network, and I'm right here with Constance Belcher, the student council sponsor there at Terry High School, leading the homecoming thing here. So you've been doing this since 2014, so you've been doing it for a while. What sets apart a Terry homecoming from other homecomings?
Well, I think for this homecoming, particularly coming off COVID and just being able to have a full homecoming, one thing about the students at Terry, they're involved, they have a lot of spirit, and they're just excited. So I think with that, and just like I said, coming from COVID and just having a full homecoming, we're excited about it, and we're doing great things, and it's been fun this week.
Yeah, and so just like you were saying, just a lot. It seems like there's a lot of spirit, a lot of soul there at Terry High School. How does that help with putting on events like these?
Well, when you have events like this, you have to have something that the kids will enjoy. So we come up with this whole theme for the week, and if the kids are more involved, I think it makes homecoming a whole lot better.
Yeah, and so this Friday night will be the homecoming. There, Terry Bulldogs will take on Northwest Rankin as well. What do you expect the atmosphere to be like on Friday night?
It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a live event. I think the atmosphere is just going to be great for football and just for the fans, for the parents to be there, just to see the homecoming roar, to see the football team. And I think all the students are going to show up and support.
Yeah, for sure. So what's been your favorite part about doing this?
My favorite part about doing this is the interaction with the children, how the children have been participating. But I would have to say my favorite part is to see my young ladies on the field Friday night, to see them in their dresses, their glamour, with all their hair. And when that moment when we put that crown on the queen's head, I think that has to be the moment for me. That's the high of the whole homecoming. And, of course, if we win the game.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you
sure.
so very much.
And so we got some more interviews coming right up. We'll be right back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am Trellis Williams with the TSJW Network, and I am back right here with Alexia Edwards, senior homecoming maid at Terry High School. Now, Alexia, just explain to us this whole homecoming process and just speak about that.
The whole homecoming process was a little shaky for me. First off, starting with campaigns and getting the votes and getting myself together, getting my stuff together for campaigning. It's just been a lot.
Yeah. So also, I just want to ask you, so you're a senior, so what's been your favorite part about your senior year so far?
My favorite part about my senior year is got to be getting more involved. Like, I like to get involved. I like hands-on stuff, and this year they've really been putting their foot down. They've been stepping their game up, so I liked it.
Oh yeah, for sure. So I know that I heard that you have a business where you do sweet treats. So just speak about your business you have.
Oh, okay. So I have my business for 2 years now. I make strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries, chocolate covered grapes, chocolate covered pineapples, just all things chocolate. I do candy grapes. Candy grapes the best seller.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, hey, go check those out then, for sure. So, thank you for joining us. So, we'll have some more coming right up. All right, hello, everybody. We're back right here with Jordan Reed. She's junior homecoming maid there at Terry High School. So, same question I asked earlier. So what explain the process here, the homecoming process?
So basically, you're nominated to be either, well, for us, we're made. So you're nominated to be a maid, and then the school basically votes, and the votes are tallied up, and then you find out the results, most likely a day or two later, and you find out via the student council page.
Okay, cool. So when it comes to activities on campus, what's your favorite there at Terry High School?
My favorite activity at Terry is probably the pep rallies. I really feel like the pep rallies have just been so amazing this year. I love just to see how hyped people get before game day. I love to see the football players get hyped before game day. It just motivates everybody just to go into the game with a positive mindset. And I really feel like it's motivated our team this year to get as many wins as we have so far. Absolutely.
So you're going to be heading over to Florida A&M after you graduate. Just speak about how excited you are about that and talk about that, what you're studying.
I'm so excited to go to Florida A&M. That's just been my dream college for forever. My college is full of just orange and green. It's just been my dream school, and it's a HBCU, and it's really good in my field as well. Like I said, I told you before we started the interview, I want to be a hematology and oncology nurse, and so the nursing program is really amazing. And so it's just, the all-around package for what I want to do. Go to an HBCU, go to a place with a good nursing program. So it's just all the things that I would want and that I would love in a college.
For sure. Thank you for speaking with us, and we got some more coming right up. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I'm right here with Jasmine Flowers, a senior homecoming maid there at Terry High School. Now, Jasmine, just explain what the process has been like for you with the homecoming.
Homecoming has been really fun and a little stressful so far with finding a dress, getting my nails done, my hair done. The campaigning process was definitely very, very fun this year, and I'm really happy to be on the court this year.
Yeah, so it's your senior year and stuff. What's your favorite part about Terry High School?
My favorite part about Terry High School is definitely like the pep rallies and when all the students get together and have a lot of fun. Those are definitely my favorite part of being at Terry.
So I know that you want to go into nursing after you graduate and stuff. Just speak about that and like where you probably would want to go to college.
I've always wanted to be a nurse since I was a little girl. And my plan is to either go into pediatric or orthopedics. And my plan is either to attend USM or Alcorn or wherever the road takes me. Yeah.
Absolutely. So I know that you do some jewelry and stuff with the business. Just talk about your business and what you sell.
After when COVID hit, everyone was just kind of all over the place. So I made it my mission to start my business because I've been wanting to do it for a long time, and I started June 2020, and I was making jewelry, I was making accessories, I was selling them, shipping them out of state, trying to get my best to get noticed and going to different places and having pop-up shops and stuff. And it's something I'm really proud of because I'm a big fan of jewelry and accessories, so it's kind of my brand. It's called Jazzy's Jewels.
Nice. Well, thank you, Jasmine, for joining us. And we'll be back with some football players when we get back. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Raising Canes right here in Byron, Mississippi. I am Trellis Williams with the TSJW Network. This is the South 78 Football Show, and I'm right here with Pat Bracey, senior defensive back for the Terry Bulldogs. And now, Pat, man, defensive back's your main position, but you do a lot of different ones. I mean, right now you're kicking as well. With all these positions, what's your favorite position to be playing out there?
Mostly I like to play DB, but I just want to do whatever I can do to help the team win.
Absolutely. Obviously, that's the case since they got you doing a lot of different things out there. So this being your senior year, how's this program changed from sophomore to senior year?
Since I was a sophomore, the program, we got a new coach, which was Coach Thigpen. I say since he's become a coach, he's been bringing our program along by adding this broadcast and adding events and stuff for the team. Like when I was in his first year here, we did a sleepover as a team bonding kind of thing. I say he's bringing the program along well.
Absolutely. So So if you talk about a player that you look to that you like to be like there on the football field, who would it be?
Mika Fitzpatrick. Definitely, Mika Fitzpatrick. I watch all his highlights and everything. It's most likely this is very much my favorite player.
Absolutely. I know you're a multi-sport athlete there at Terry as well. Just speak to how you enjoy those other sports and just how you enjoy being just an all-around athlete on campus.
I like playing all the sports because I've been playing the sports my whole life. It's helped me maintain school and being an athlete because I play a lot of sports and I keep my grades up, keep me versatile, and I'm Mr. THS, and I'm the vice president, so yeah.
Hey man, that's what's up, man. Appreciate it, Pat, for joining us.
No problem.
And we'll have Will Johnson coming up right after this. Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I am here with Will Johnson, junior wide receiver for the Terry Bulldogs. And Will, man, so this year you've been playing wide receiver, getting out there. You guys have kind of lost some wide receivers this year over the course of the year. How have you viewed your role there in the receiving corps?
Trying to do whatever I can, trying to fill it in. This is my first year starting, so, I'm trying to get to it, try to basically be a leader right now since everybody really down.
Absolutely. And so over the course of this year, you guys started off 3-0. You guys ran into two tough opponents in Poplarville and Brandon, took 2 losses there. But how proud have you been of the team starting the season?
Obviously, after those 2 hard losses, after going 3-0, that's not the way we wanted to, But I've been very proud of us. The first time we've been 3-0 in 15 years, 16 years. So this is our first time being 3-0 since I've been born, So I'm very proud of the team, It's a milestone for us, yeah.
Absolutely. So now you guys take on Northwest Rankin here on Friday. There's going to be homecoming. Should be a good atmosphere up in there. What are you expecting from that game?
For us to come and punch them in the mouth, figuratively, of course.
Yeah,
figuratively. Yeah. But yeah, we play some hard-nosed football, get after it, go attack them, score first, get on the board. Defense need to hold up, and we should win.
Absolutely, and I heard through the grapevine, aka Coach Thigpen, that man, you got a 4.0 GPA, man.
Yes, sir.
Lead the team in GPA, man.
Yes,
so just talk about that school and football balance.
I'm not gonna. I wish I could say it was easy to maintain, but being able to balance football and school academics, it's been tough. But you just gotta something you gotta do. But being able to separate it,
yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, for sure. So my last question, man. So if you look at a football player, professional or college, that you like to model your game after, who would it be?
Okay, so I grew up wanting to be 6'5", 6'3", one of the big guys. So definitely Megatron would be for me. Going up and get it. That's why I model my game after. Being a dog.
Absolutely, man.
Yes,
appreciate it, Will, for joining us.
Nice to meet
you. Yeah, for sure. And so we got a game on Friday night. It'll be the Terry Bulldogs hosting the Northwest Rankin Cougars. That will be homecoming as well. Show up, wear your maroon, wear your white, all that stuff, man. And these Terry Bulldogs will be taking the field. Thank you to the Raising Canes for hosting us here today, right here in Byron, Mississippi. And go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on the TSJW Network YouTube. Also follow the Instagram at TSJW Network. Also check out the website, tsjwnetwork.net. I am Trellis Williams. This is the South 78 Football Show with Coach Kris Thigpen. We out.